Hi, my name is Ryan Reyes of Chosen by Destiny. In professional photo and video, let's put the word professional in perspective. The saturation of DSLR owners are at an all-time high. And when DSLRs began to take video, it was a revolution for both professionals and clients to have high-quality video for their events, with the look and feel and perspective that you can get with photography. With so many people getting into this industry, it's been arguable about what's more important. And that's what I'm here to talk about. The top 8 professional traits of a photographer and videographer. Number 8. Dress the part, blend in. Doesn't have to be a tuxedo. I mean, you're not Bond, James Bond. If most of the guests are dressing formal, dress formal. It's not like you're going to go in there with boxer shorts and a pink tie or something. I mean, who does that? Seriously. What? You guys see something that I don't? Number 7, don't do last minute cancellations. I mean, give the boss like, what, a month before you cancel. And the best thing to do, find someone to replace you. Someone as good as you. I mean, how hard could that be? If you're a freelancer but you have your own booking, the boss doesn't care. In fact, I wouldn't care. Would you care? I mean, I'd be upset. I'm pretty sure you'd be upset if someone did that to you. So don't do it. Bad. Don't do last minute cancellations. Number 6, do not eat at the forbidden buffet, no matter how good it smells. Must have discipline. That means the snack bar or the dessert bar, just don't touch any of it without someone confirming that you can, and make sure that they said that you can do it. If you're hungry, just ask your studio lead. It's that simple. You're not a guest. I mean, even the person who leads the team is not a guest. I mean, is your name on the guest list? Show me. Show me where your name is. I mean, are you dyslexic, or did you see the same name? Someone with the same name? Number 5. Thou shalt not steal. Don't steal clients. Don't steal tie-ups. You're there. If you're a freelance, you are under a studio. You're the subcontract. So why should you bring business cards? You shouldn't. Not a good idea. I mean, how would you like it if you were running a business and someone just came around and took all your customers, gave them all business cards that weren't yours? Come on. It's bad. If someone hires you under their studio, you're automatically under a non-compete contract. If a guest asks, out of respect, you mention the studio's name and not your name. Out of respect, you mention the studio's name, not your name, because it's their project. Number 4. Yes, please. Number 4. If possible, do not show the guests that you're tired, or if you're feeling sick, or anything that could be distasteful, or anything that could just be, that could cause worry. You gotta hide somewhere. I mean, behind the stage, or go to the bathroom. You tell your lead that you're taking a break. Tell somebody you're taking a break. Make sure someone knows that you're not okay. Don't take any long breaks. People have their vices. I know, but I mean, the client or even the studio shouldn't have to suffer for that. They shouldn't have to see it. So try to hide that. Be professional. Number 3, follow the leader. This is very important, whether you're in-house or freelance. Only one person should make the final decision. Why? Because it's a system that works. It's efficient. I mean, everyone has a common goal. You don't want someone with a bunch of excuses or asking why I should do this, or just do it. I mean, yes, the people that hired you, they respect your talent. They appreciate your creativity. It's just that, remember that they're paying you. But sometimes freelancers want to say stuff like, the other studio does this and does that. The studio you're working with right now might say, hey, is the other studio paying you? No, it's me. I'm paying you. So you follow my orders. Humble yourself. I mean, someday you'll be in that position. It's just not now. People like Steve Jobs were just brilliant people, brilliant leaders with a vision. I mean, if you don't want to follow the vision, why should you be a part of it? Yeah, homie, we're on number 2 now. Yeah. Camera basics. Okay, so you're a freelancer. You come in and you don't know your settings, like you don't know your ISO, your aperture, your shutter. It's just basic stuff that you should know. I mean, it's your job to know this stuff. We're not supposed to be there to teach you the basics. You don't want to do this in front of a client, of course, but if you don't know, you should always ask, because if you don't and you've messed up the shot, I mean, everybody gets affected by that. So the best thing to do is learn all these things beforehand. I mean, it's just basic stuff. You can just look it up on the internet, Google it. It's really easy. It's a lot of freelancers come in and they actually don't know the basics, even though they say they do. And you know, they're really good with technical talk, but when it comes to the actual task, they don't deliver. So that's why I had to put this at number 2. Bam! Number 1. Don't be late. I mean, how simple could it be? And why is it number 1? Because so many people are late. I mean, it's so funny how like I'd say 90% of people are at least late once. I mean, I'm not perfect. I've been late before, but I'm just saying I'm not late anymore because you plan ahead. People, they forget about the benefits of being early. I mean, you get a lot more work done, and for the rest of the day, you're just, you know, you can be calm and, you know, be a lot more creative. You don't want to be rushing into everything. The later you are, I mean, everything just gets pushed. It's about eating on time so that energy is always available. The most important thing about being early, and you know, suppliers don't really think about it, is that the client has peace of mind. They don't have to think about you being late for the rest of the day, because it's going to stay in their mind. It's like, this guy was late. I don't know if he got all the shots, or I don't know if he's got enough energy, or I don't know. Man, he was late. I mean, yeah, you don't want the client at the reception thinking about what happened during the preparation. Always remember to call ahead if it's an emergency, or if you can replace yourself, do it right away. Don't give the client an excuse, or the studio owner. It's just, it doesn't matter what it is, it's not going to be valid. They don't need to know. The client doesn't need to know. Seriously. Well, that's it. That's my top 8 professional traits that a photographer and videographer should have. If you think that there's something that I missed, please comment below. And of course, please subscribe and like this video. Or don't like it. I'll just be sad. Okay, thanks, bye.